Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more My Hero Academia. You guys, I am so excited to see what is going to happen next. I'm loving the training battle arc. It's really blowing my mind, and I cannot wait to see the very next one. So if you're joining me early today, you already know what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I am sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I had a lot of fun with the last episode. I think it was really nice to see everyone working together and everyone kind of like putting their own strategies to work. Even Kaminari came in there with like his own plan to like do sort of like a self-sacrifice thing and try and get them a little bit of like leverage in this battle. And I gotta say it, a lot of it went according to his plan, you know? And I think Shinso, despite kind of feeling like he's gonna do this all on his own, you know, he doesn't need friends, whatever, I think you could kind of tell that, like, he couldn't help but be impressed by sort of the level that Class 1A is at. And I like the way the Frappy was like, look, you're not behind at all. You're doing great, you know. I love how supportive they were just right off the bat to him, you know. It's such a great environment for him. And I really do think that they're wearing him down in terms of the whole, like, I don't need any friends thing. I think they're going to wear him down pretty quick. Certainly, you know, I get where he's coming from in terms of, you know, I'm not going to just let people who are more, you know, experienced than me kind of carry me. You know, I want to be able to take responsibility in a battle by myself and be strong enough to know that, like, I can handle it. Totally get that. But I do think they're going to wear him down when it comes to the whole, like, you know, all I need is me, myself, and I thing. It's like, nah. God, bro, like, you don't even know, like, Frappy and all them yelling. No, you're gonna love them. Trust me. After 4 full seasons, and now we're on season 5 of My Hero, these characters are pretty flippin' lovable, and yeah, you're gonna love them, trust me. So I thought the battle itself was really good. I'm really enjoying Class 1B so far. I think it's cool that we get to know them a little bit better, and I said this in the last episode, but it rings even more true now that we've seen them in battle. There's something about them that, like, they are very likable as well, and they're not just coming off as like, this is just the people we gotta beat, this is the other class, this is like, you know, they do come off as like they are skilled, determined in their own way, and kind of have like their own really sort of positive rapport with each other as well. So I think that's a really good just story-wise, that's really cool as well, that like this could have really easily come off as just like, you know, any other sports thing where it's like, oh, this is just the other team, you know. But they're winning me over in their own right. And I will say this again, I said it in the last reaction, it should really say something to Shinso that the reason, like, because Class 1B was holding their own, they you know, were able to get around a lot of the even really good strategies that were being thrown at them. What really got them was that because of Shinso, their communication broke down. And that should say something about teamwork right there. That's a lesson in and of itself. So I forget who's next, but I am just so excited to see the next battle. I know they're just going to keep getting better and better, and they're saving some of my favorites. Not that I don't love them all. I love them all so much, but they're saving some of my favorites for last because Izuku is in the very last one. I do remember that from the way that they kind of like showed us last time. So, all right, guys. I'm ready to jump right in. I want to see what's going to happen. So they're gonna switch Shinso, right? Are they going to switch him? He's going to go back and forth between the two teams, or is he just going to stick with 1A? I think he's going to go back and forth. So it'll be interesting to see how they do like up against him if that's the case. I don't know if I'm remembering that correctly, but all right, guys. There's one way to find out, and that's to jump right in. Let's go. Okay. Oh. Oh. He's like, I was perfect. It's like, just let yourself love me. Oh, I'm glad that they're trying to see what they could have done better. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, and you know, Kaminari's just like, he's like, yeah, I did it. Yeah. God, that's putting it mildly. Right, because you're thinking like, how do I stay alive, you know? Jamie, yay. That's what this is for, you guys. Like, you know, like he was saying, if you could get it right off the bat, they wouldn't be training with you. Yeah. She's very impressed. Very impressed. Personal space. Yeah, this is not a conversation. Plans are good, but that's, woo. Okay. Yeah. And see, oh, never mind. I was just gonna say the other kids are learning too, even from like the others' mistakes, you know? Yeah, so they will be. Yeah, they'll be fighting up against them. Oh my God. Don't do this to me. Don't get me started. Oh my God, with Eri though. So compare, yeah, I guess is the right word. Yeah, he did a really good job. She is very pretty. Oh, yeah, she was in the band, yep. Yeah, she was. She is so pretty, though. Oh, yeah. The same. Aww. She's like, why am I in a box? They have fans. They have fans. Now I have to fix my hair. Huh? Oh, okay. It's personal. But it's like a respectful kind of personal. Same type? Okay, so both their quirks kind of have to do with darkness. Okay. What is... Oh, okay, I could see how their perspectives may be a little similar. Oh my. Oh. He's okay. Interesting quirk too. She sounds really cool. I forgot that we had seen her quite a bit in the past. A wait and see approach, but he just found you. Yeah. So they're gonna wait till they get there and then, okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh, and he's coming in like this. Ooh. Or was this part of their plan? I gotta say, he's got a creepy vibe, but I think it's just the whole, like, darkness thing. He's in, oh my God. He's in distress. What's happening? What is happening? Dark Shadow, what is happening to you? Oh, no, it's not. So what is... Oh my god, is he being controlled by... Oh no, he could do that? I guess he could do that because he can merge with darkness. I'd be scared as well, I'm not gonna lie. Yes. No, don't got you. He can... Okay. He can merge with anywhere there is not light. He can melt into any darkness. That's pretty amazing. It has to be something that can be moved. Okay. Okay. Which is pretty much anything. Okay, you're being very intimidating right now. Very intimidating. What is the... We're destined to be rivals. Okay. Okay. All right. He's like, let's do... Oh, the cape is off. He's like, let's do this. Oh. No. He's like, I'll be taking that. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. They are both kind of birds. He's... Okay, so he is kind of joking? Okay, so he wanted info. But there's got to be more to it than that. The bird one. That's... He's here to... But he's here to learn. Yeah, that's kind of a kick in the pants. Yeah, no, he's not that kind of bird. He's like, I will make you respect me. For sure. That's my birthday buddy right there. Maybe he was testing him to see if he would go the extra mile. I don't know. Yeah, no, it's about... It's not for... Oh my... Oh, we're going for a ride. We're going for a ride. Oh my. Wow. That looks fun. What was the other? Yeah, okay. So see, he did see potential. It's not a high percentage, but okay. So he was kind of testing him. He's like, when it comes to you, maybe. That's kind of means two things, doesn't it? Yeah, that's... The terrain is not helping. What? Then what? Vantage. No. Oh my god, he just straight up plucked him away. Oh no, that's no. You're that I Ah! Yes. Yes. Oh my god, did he just made wings out of... Oh, that's what... He is using it. Izuku's freaking... He's freaking out. He was pushing him. He was pushing him to go beyond what he was doing. Nice. I can't believe that. That's amazing. Naval buffet. Come on. Yes. Okay, so he's going to use the light to change the shape. Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh-oh. What? What is... What? Mushrooms? Hold on. Oh my lord. I should have guessed it was her quirk. She can make mushrooms. She can... Oh my gosh, she's adorable though. She's so cute. No, I know that's not the end. I know that's not the end. Oh my god. Alright, you guys. That was so good. So I'm a big fan of Tokoyami in general. Not just because he's my birthday buddy, but because I think he's just so cool and unique. And honestly, the uniqueness is one thing that like I really appreciate about this show in general. Just how like each character is so unique and their, not just their style and their quirks, which obviously makes it more fun to watch, but in their motives too. Like everyone's kind of got a different reason, but a good reason for doing what they're doing. And I love that we got to learn a little bit more about what specifically happened with him during his internship and the work study in this one. So I still don't know why he... It sounded like he knew the person he was fighting, or they had like had an encounter before. So I don't know if we'll get more about that, or if he was just like kind of giving him that name as a way of saying like he was using, maybe like he was using the darkness in like a negative way. I don't know. Or maybe they really do know each other. I'm not sure. Maybe they'll get more into it. But I gotta say, it was really fun to see how he's been kind of, he hasn't been very vocal about this, but he just felt, I mean, who wouldn't feel just like insulted and like also like, God, what a waste, you know? I mean, to be with the number 3 and now number 2 hero and then like be like, yeah, I just kind of wanted you here for info. But I knew when he said that, I'm like, no, I bet there's more to it. And I think maybe to a degree Hawks was using that as a way to try and motivate him to see if he was willing to push past that, you know? And of course, like, we know like most of the kids that we're following, they're not just there just to get like an easy A or something like that. Like they want to make the most of the opportunities that they're given. And he's no exception. So I don't know if it was a little bit of like he was kind of testing him, or he did see some potential in him, but then, you know, Tsukuyomi going that extra mile to get his attention kind of triggered something in him, and like that 30% turned to a much higher percent. I'm not sure of the specifics, but I also love the kind of like double meaning behind him needing to fly, because I feel like a lot of what this exercise is about is recognizing what you can do better and the limitations that you're putting on yourself, because I imagine that's, if you have a quirk and you're trying to hone your skills, I imagine so much of it is, yeah, it's physical training, it's learning how to, you know, use your own skills and everything, but a lot of it's probably mental as well. That makes so much sense. Like we see that with Izuku, like so much of it is his strategy, his perspective, you know, how he chooses to use it. But I imagine it's kind of like that with any quirk. And it honestly never occurred to me that he is like a kind of a bird person. But he does not fly. And I think it's so cool to watch him learn to use like dark shadow in different ways, because up to this point, like, and I can remember like the times when dark shadow was just like out of control, and it was just like, oh my God, if you could even just like get it to a better point of like control, that would be great. But like to like manipulate Dark Shadow into like different shapes and everything so that you can, oh my God, that's just like something I never even thought of. And I think that's awesome that like Hawk saw that in him and that he did end up, you know, making the most of his experience with him. I'm really grateful for a focus on him because I love his character so much. I really do. And I'm looking forward to seeing Momo in more action and everything as well. I think they've built up kind of an interesting like rivalry, although it does seem a little bit more on Kendo's side. Like it seems like a tad more one-sided. Like she feels like she has something to prove. I don't think that Momo really feels that way. I think she's like, okay, cool. Like I'd like to show down with you. I think that would be, and I think maybe for Kendo it's like a little bit more personal. But I also love the real like respect and affection that their team has for Kendo. I think that's really cool to see. And again, it kind of comes back to, you know, this isn't just like, yeah, it's just like the other team. They're just like, I don't know, we just got to beat them. It's like, I love that they're building them up in a way where you can appreciate them and their bond in the same way that we appreciate like Class 1A. So, oh my God, you guys, that was epic. And I loved Izuku just like fanboying out. Like every once in a while, it's just good to have a reminder that like Izuku is a hero fanboy, like at his core. Yes, he's amazing. Yes, he's a special little green-haired cinnamon roll boy, but also he's geeking out with the rest of us. So I love it. Oh my God, the mushroom girl. I have to say she is so cute. I'm digging the style so much. I'm really digging it. I can't wait to see more. So, you guys, that was an excellent episode. I am so excited to see more of this battle and see the rest of the people in Class 1A and Class 1B kind of like show their stuff. Oh my God, when Aoyama got taken though and his scream, oh my God. I gotta say, I cannot remember his name now, but the one who he called Dark Fallen Angel, really has like I don't know what his story is, but he has a real like intense creepy vibe. And at first I'm like, well, it's just because, you know, I don't want to just judge him by his quirk. Like, of course, something that involves darkness may come off as kind of scary. But no, he's definitely leaning into it, guys. He's leaning into the scariness. Like, I don't think it's just me. So, yeah, this just turned into a horror movie now, I guess. So, all right, guys, I absolutely love this episode. I cannot wait to see more. I'm really having fun with this arc. And I know that we're going to be getting into like even more, as we always do, like even more kind of deep and dramatic stuff later in the season, I'm sure, just based on what they've hinted. But boy, I'm always down for a nice like battle arc. It's just one of those things that like this show does it like so mwah, chef's kiss well. So you're kind of like seeing them at their, let's say seeing them at their best is kind of, because I mean, they do a lot very well. They do heavy stuff and more dramatic battles very, very well as well. Oh my Lord. Don't just go back and watch my season 4 reactions if you don't believe that. I was crying through most of the season, but yeah, okay. I will wrap it up now because I'm just going to gush. So I loved it. I hope you love watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.